Hey, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Richard Douglas Blackstone. Happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday. Today is September 2nd, and yesterday was September 1st, and that's my birthday. And I want to thank all of you who actually sent me an email or something. A lot of Facebook people did. It was really cool, how it is on your birthday. I kind of have a question for you. I love this question. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? Huh? I love that question because I kind of gave up this idea of chronological age a long time ago. And so when I think of myself as like if I have to put an age on it, I always go, well, I think I'm about 33. I feel that way. My body, I just feel robust. I'm in great shape. And so I thought, well, okay, that's a good age because that's it's kind of the prime. You're really getting into your flow, and that's what I'm doing right now. I am in my prime. I'm really in my flow, and I am so excited to be here talking to you right now. And because it is my birthday, I want to give you a gift. So I'm going to talk about it in just a minute. But what I'll tell you right now is I'm not in my office. I am in sunny Sunnyvale, California, staying at the Domain Hotel, which is the really cool boutique hotel in Sunnyvale, just off of El Camino Real. And I'm attending a conference sponsored by Mr. Robert Evans. And I love Robert. He's my coach, he's my mentor, and very quickly becoming one of my best friends. He's just a wonderful man, and I tell you, he is blowing us away at this conference. And what it is, it's called the Full-Time Messenger Conference. Now, think about that. Isn't that a great concept? The Full-Time Messenger Conference. And yesterday, just to kind of tell you what I'm experiencing here, he had some unbelievable speakers, just fantastic. He started off, Robert gave a very powerful presentation to begin, but then he brought this beautiful lady on stage named Cynthia Kersey, and she is dynamite. And she is creating a program. She's got a foundation where she's building schools in Africa. I swear, it's so inspiring to hear people like this who are out there doing this kind of work, serving humanity at the highest of levels. And then we had another speaker. His name is Bo Eason. He used to be a former NFL football player, and now he's got a one-man stage performance. He's a premier speaker, motivation. I mean, the guy just blew us away. And I was privileged to have lunch with Bo, and we talked about his journey and his life and everything, and so that was really cool. Bo Eason here. The whole day was filled with quality speakers. Here's Rachel Jane Grover. She talked about speaking, your presence on the stage, and how powerful it is, and gave us some really wonderful tips. Her husband, Nata Grover, powerful. Same thing. Just these powerful speaking presentation tips. And then it did not stop there. Robert gave us some more really cool information about video marketing, and then we had just a short blurb from one of my favorite comics, a guy named Kyle Cease. If you have not heard him, YouTube him. Kyle, Cease. Wow, funny, powerful. And I got 2 more days of more of this coming up, and it's going to end with a presentation by Neil Donald Walsh. Also, James Twyman is going to be here, and a whole bunch of great speakers. I mean, and I'm an international speaker myself. I've spoken around the world. I'm an award-winning author. I've got books published. But you know what? You can always improve yourself, and that's why I'm here. Because I'm learning stuff that I'm not using yet. But you know what? One of the things is, I'm really into video. I like that, and Robert is really into it, so he gave us some tips. And that's why I'm doing this video for you. I'm going to give you one of the most powerful tools I know of. And that's my gift to you. Because it's all about service to humanity. And I sent you a video the other day about our relationship building. Well, it's all about how can I serve you? And so that's what I want to do today. And today, the big tip, the really amazing thing that you can start practicing right now that is going to help you on your journey is this idea of being around people of higher consciousness. Now, this is a critical factor on your journey of self-improvement. It's critical. Because here's the deal. One of my mentors when I started coming up in this business was a fellow named Jim Rohn. And I remember this was a long time ago that I heard Jim speak, and he said something so profound that it just blew me away. And what he said was that you are the average of the 5 people that you hang around with. Now, when I heard that, I went, oh my God, because I looked around at my 5 closest friends and I realized, wait a minute, none of these people are really living in higher consciousness. They know I'm on this path, and a lot of them actually kind of kind of kid me about it, and not in a positive way. It's like, who do you think you are? It's like, and I'm hanging around these people. And I thought, well, that I could see the clarity of the idea that you need to hang around people of higher consciousness. And that's my tip for you today is, if you are on this journey of self-improvement, and I know you are because you wouldn't be listening to this video if you weren't, and you wouldn't be in the family of Create One Love Notes if you weren't on this path of self-actualization and improving your life in positive, powerful ways. So, in order to do that, I recommend, and I highly recommend, being around people of higher consciousness as much as you can. And what's that mean to you? Well, what it means is to be around people who are where you want to be. One of the things I'm learning here is, better speaking. I'm a real good speaker, but there's always ways to improve it. And we've had some fantastic speakers on stage, and I've taken so many notes and implementing them already. And so, here's the way you can kind of start that. And this is how I started, because when I first started my journey, one of the books that really just opened my mind to a whole new way of thinking and being in life was Neil Donald Walsh in the Conversations with God book. And at that time, I had never attended a retreat or a seminar or a live event or anything like that. And so I said, well, I want to go down and see this guy and see what he has to say, because the books were so darn powerful. And so I went on his website. He had a conference coming up, and I signed up for it and went. It's the first time I'd ever gone to a retreat or something. And I tell you, it was like 4 or 5 days, and it was mind-blowing. It really, I was around all these people who were on my path, that were seeking higher consciousness, that wanted to serve humanity at higher levels. And I said, man, this is neat, and I'm going to do it as much as I can. And so I've been attending these. I put on seminars. I talk about this stuff, and that's how it works. When you're around people of higher consciousness, you get their ideas, and here's what's more, you get the vibration. Because we live in a vibrational universe, and if you want to be at a certain plateau, well, you have to vibrate at that plateau. And to help you do that, if you're around people of higher consciousness that are already where you want to be, guess what? You get there faster. Are you into faster? I know you are. I know you are, because you're just like me. You can do it all on your own, but you know what? You don't have to. And if you try that, it just takes a lot longer. You have to do all the mistakes yourself, which is okay, because that's how you do it. But why not go and be around people who have already made the mistakes, and they can just point out, say, don't do this, do this. And get a coach. I tell you, it transforms your life when you have a coach you're accountable to. And believe me, you're going to be accountable, because if you hire a coach, you're spending your money. No, you're not. You're investing your money. And that's the whole difference. When you're investing in yourself, then you make a commitment to yourself. And that's what I do when I go to these seminars and live events. And that's what I do when I coach other people. The reason I'm a good coach is because they make a commitment. And they don't make a commitment to me, they make a commitment to themselves. When you put that money, the value on the line, you're investing in yourself. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to glean more information for my business so that I can take it to another level. And I'm also here to be around people of higher consciousness. And I suggest that to you. That's my birthday gift to you. And you know where I got that too? I was thinking, well, what kind of topic could I tell my people here? And our first speaker, Cynthia Kersey, her topic was give so you can receive. It's a law of the universe. It's a law of the universe that when you give, you receive. It's a universal law. It's the way it works. The more you, especially if you want something in your life, if you give that to somebody else, you will return it, get it in return, in tenfold. So it just works with every aspect of your existence, and it's such a powerful law. And when I heard Cynthia this morning, it just blew me away. Of course, she's a powerful speaker, and she's got such a noble mission. I mean, it's just. Anyway, look her up on the website. So I just wanted to give you this gift. I am so grateful for every one of you that comes to my website, so that reads the love notes in the morning, that sends me, affirmations saying, that love note was perfect for me today, and I just, validates everything I do. So I thank you so much for your comments, and I am so grateful that you're here today. And I just want to give a birthday gift to you. So that's what it is, from 33-year-old young Richard Douglas Blackstone to you. Happy birthday. So that's it. We're going back to the event here in a couple hours. It starts early today, like 8 in the morning till like 9 at night. Man, I mean, it's just packed with information. And Robert is putting on a fantastic event. So if you ever have an opportunity to see Robert Evans, do it. If you ever have an opportunity to come to one of my live events, do it. Because I want to meet you. I just want to meet you, okay? And we'll serve each other, and that's the way it works. So that's it for today. Richard Blackstone. I'm here at the Domain Hotel in Sunnyvale, California, and I'll see you soon. I really appreciate it. I want you to go out and have a fantastic day, and as always, live in love. See you later. Bye-bye.